Welcome to myprojectbazaar.com. Our project title: Cross-platform identification of anonymous identical users in multiple social media networks. Our project abstract: data mining is the analyzing steps of the knowledge discovery in databases process or KDT. The term is misnomer because the goal is the extraction of patterns and the knowledge from large amount of data, not the extraction, mining of data itself. It have witnessed the emergence and the evolution of vibrant research streams on a large variety of online social media networks platforms. It can be duplicated and easily impersoned by users with different purposes. It have attempted to match users based on the location and time of the user content as well as writing style. For UI calculates a match as a degree of all candidate user matched pairs, and only UMPs with the top ranks are considered as identical users. The last few years have witnessed the emergence and evolution of vibrant research streams on a large variety of online social media network platforms. Recognizing anonymous or yet identical users among multiple SMN is still an inaddressable problem. Clearly, cross-platform exploration may help us solve many problems in social computing in both theory and application, since public profiles can be duplicated and easily impersoned by users with different purposes. Most current user identification resolution, which mainly focus on text mining of users, public profiles or fraggles. Some studies have attempted to match users based on the locations and the timing of user content as well as writing style. However, the location are sparse in the majority of SMNs and the writing styles is difficult to discern from the start sentence of leading SMNs such as China Micro and Twitter. Moreover, since online SMNs are quite symmetric, existing user identification schemes based on a network structures are not effective. The real-world friend cycle is highly individual, and virtually no two users share a concurrent friend cycle. Therefore, it is more accurate to use a friendship structure to analyze cross-platform SMN, since identical users tend to send up partial similar friendship structure in different SMN. We propose the friendship relationship based user identification algorithm. FIUI calculates the mastery of all candidates and only SMNs with the top ranks are considered as identical user. We also developed two propositions to improve the efficiency of the algorithm. Results of extensive experiment demonstrate that FRUI performs much better than current networks structure-based algorithms. Our flow diagram for the project of class management systems. First is the users, after that the user registration process. In the user registration process, the user details should be provided for a certain details like mail ID, passwords and some other extra contents, etc. And after that the user has to ask to log in for by using usernames and passwords, and then the certain group selections can be done. The group selection, the community of the network should be related to the process. So there are many networks and the user may ask to select the groups with a certain IDs. If the group is not provided by the properly, the admin makes analysis of the users and if the community code matches with the group selection, the admin may process the setting analysis of the authenticated users, or it may detect it as analysis related to the group and the details can be updated into database. The user makes a certain process by using a voting process or some other process to analyze the user habits. After the voting count process should be done. The voting count process can be related to the user's friendship relationship by making the certain authenticated details and the group and network details if the user is in the network, and also the friend with the certain users that contain some authorized persons in it. After if the user is not in a connection with the networks or some other process, it can be detected as anomaly detection, and the users considered as a simple user or intruder in this process. And the graph mentioned that the certain number of authenticated users and users in the process to make certain authentications to be provided in it. Then the graph represented the certain analysis of the user's predictions to make the certain flow of the process. Then the graph decided the anomaly detection in the certain networks with the multiple networks, and the she can be based in it. Our project demo for the cross-platform identification of anomaly identical users in multiple social media networks. To right click on home.java, click on run file. In this process, the home page is startup loading and it compiles to make certain loadage for the processor. After that, click on if I am a user, click on user. If I am an existing user, enter the email ID and password. If I click on new user, select a manager, authentication code, username, and the mail ID should be provided. And the register is completed. After that, using the certain mail ID, user should be logged in. It will ask for waiting for the admin process. So give the admin password to make us a login certain process. User view the users. This is the already processed in authenticated users, and is the see here is the process to be. Here is the analysis, and it compared with the certain community, and it mentioned it's want to make us the user is a normal user. He is the normal and executed user. There is no simple users in it. Normal user processor. Now the user can sign in. This is the user detail should be viewed, and it can be mentioned at the secure and login users. And the request can be sent. The user want to make a certain further process. The user asking to lap of the certain process to it. Image. There is no request sent in the product search. The vote can be entered. User reviews should be. I'm putting the reviews for the certain process. Then I think what should be implemented in it. After that, the certain process should be done. The friend request can be accepted. Now the certain Java and the highest the friend users. The vote can be entered successfully. The votes can be reviewed and the user likes. The user like should be entered in it. In the reviews. Java when you given likes to the certain mobiles. This is the list of communities. If you want to add the new communities, you can add. This is the process. This shows that the normal users and the civil users in it by using the friend relationship and the reductions. There is 3 users should be an authenticator users. There is no civil users in some other communities in it. So the certain process should be done related to the graph mentioned that the certain process, and this shows that the direction of users related to the friend user relationship in meta. Thank you.